right, so final game of the season. How do you feel about it?
I feel massive. I feel very happy. Honestly, I feel happy.
You guys are buzzing. Emirates is buzzing because of Gyökeres. He scored today, and it seems like the goal is more important to you guys than that of winning.
What may I tell you?
Yeah.
The goal they very important to me. The goal they very, very important to every Arsenal fan, to the team. Now in those corner. What about Mbemu? What about Kura? Hugo Ekitike? Where them? You know, for the past 2 matches, the first match was just 14 minutes. The second match, just the first half, and my rival fans was saying us they no green me here word.
They talk say they no refund.
Gyökeres, even Sporting go post no refund. I don't scatter my head pass. But now how if Alpha now it don't start. I told you that you will be seeing this celebration often and often. Him do it today for Emirates. And as you dey progress, you go to see them every week in, week out. Any week when you don't see that celebration, no say no Premier League matches. I swear.
Arsenal has been playing a pattern of play that nobody is up there, so they don't have focal point. Now you guys have focal point. Don't you think it will affect some of your players? Some of your players will find it difficult to adapt to the new system.
I think these guys are professionals, and this is what they are paid to do, and they ought to do it because this is not the first time that they will be playing under a manager that will change a pattern of play. So I think they will definitely adapt to it because you see, coming into the first game in the of Gyökeres in the preseason, he was lost. They say he was lost. Coming into the second game, he made a different touches, and you can see him coming alive in the team. Now in this particular match, you see him score. That's to show you that gradually they are adapting. That's the reason for the preseason. And I don't think going forward into the season that Arsenal will have difficulties in adapting. They go do them. Now professionals they go do them. I trust the guys who I get the boys from the Emirates. They go do them.
All right, so your fans are complaining about number 10 row, which Odegaard is occupying now. Do you think Odegaard is okay for you moving into the new season, or are you expecting any other addition into the team?
Yeah, honestly, I have to be honest with you. I think Odegaard recently hasn't been up to pair. He hasn't been performing like he hasn't been up to 60% of what we know Odegaard to be. So I think he needs a little bit of competition in that aspect. But I trust him. I trust Captain Fantastic going into the season. I know he will improve. But I think Arsenal needs some addition. Arsenal need to reduce. Every player in that team need his workload to reduce. So I think Odegaard need his workload to reduce also.
What do you mean by workload to reduce?
Because Odegaard is a player that whenever he's fit, he plays 90 minutes for Arsenal.
Okay.
He gives in all. So I think Arsenal currently needs somebody like in the person of somebody that can hold this midfield and allow Odegaard to rotate enough so he can be free to locate either Saka, either the right wing, and our main focal point man, which is Victor Gyökeres. And I think let's just keep our finger crossed. Arsenal is a big club. The finance is there, and I think we can do 1 or 2 additions before this transfer window gets off. All
right, but you have Zubimendi there, you have Declan Rice there. I think those 2 men can be able to hold that midfield and allow Odegaard to get into spaces, get into areas where he will collect ball and distribute.
Yeah, this is football, and you can't possibly play the whole matches. You can't possibly play every game week in, week out. It's not possible for you. See, that's the effect of what happened to Saka last season. That's the effect of what happened to a lot of our players because they have been playing week in, week out. So I think in talking about Odegaard needs someone who can deputize him in that aspect. At least allow Odegaard play for 70-75 minutes, then someone finishes off the game. That's just it.
All right, so I noticed something. Maybe Arsenal fans are not noticing this, but I noticed something. Kiwa is gradually stabilizing himself as a pair to Saliba. And if you look at it, Kiwa is even doing more better now than Saliba. Any concerns for that?
I think when you are in a team and you know that if you're not being prolific, if you're not doing well, you won't play. Whenever you're given the chance, you won't deliver. You should know that they will ask you out. So Kiwa, I've seen that I have 2 masterclass defenders ahead of me. And if I don't push them a little bit, I wouldn't be having chances to play. You know, there are a lot of interest coming for Kiwa right now because he last season, during the course of the ending of the season, he performed so very, very well.
Even in this preseason.
Yeah. So I think he knows what he wants. Maybe he wants to stay he wants to play for the club. He wants to stay. He wants to finish his contract at the Emirates, and doing so, he won't sit on the bench. So he has to at least improve. And you've seen Kiwa has improved a lot, and that's good for the team because hence he has improved. It will enable Arsenal to have this squad depth that we've been always craving for. If this one is out, we have somebody that can replace him. Whereas this has affected Arsenal in the last 2 seasons, where a player gets injured and off we go.
All right, but now you have so many options in Mosquera. Then Gabriel Magalhaes that's coming back. I saw him sitting on there, so obviously he's on his way back. You understand? All right, so moving into the new season, are you guys ready for what is coming?
Well, if I should be honest with you, from what I saw during the course of the preseason, I don't think Arsenal is ready. I don't think Arsenal is ready for the new season.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't think Arsenal is ready because when you lose those kind of matches during the course of the preseason, you concede those kind of goals during the course of the preseason. It has been long I've seen Arsenal concede 3 goals in a match. You can check it back. When last did you see Arsenal concede 3 goals in a match? They did that against Villarreal, and that was not good for me. That was a very, very bad sight for me as an Arsenal fan. And I think we have to improve. If you watch the Arsenal game, though we've managed to link up plays, but Arsenal during the course of the preseason, we made terrible mistakes. Coming from the goalkeeper, coming from Luis Kelly, coming from in every aspect, I think they have been unable to gel together.
And you lose possession.
Yeah, they lose the positions easily. So, and sometimes you see some of the players not being able to track back to help the defense. I think Arsenal need to improve. They need to get that momentum back.
Don't you think it's down to fitness?
Yeah, if you say it's down to fitness, I think
might be.
Yeah, it might be because the boys they just have minor times to train, then go into the preseason proper. But I think as professionals, you shouldn't just during the holiday, because of the holiday, just go home and sit back. You have to make yourself keep fit. So I think if Arsenal should come back to their right frame of mind, it will help us a lot. Because for now, I don't think they've gelled enough to push for the league this season.
All right. So our final thought of the game.
My final thought of the game, I think Arsenal they've done so much and they've done very well by giving the fans back their confidence, and Victor Gyökeres giving us our first goal from him. And I was so happy immediately I see that celebration. Honestly, I ordered for more. And I'm telling the Arsenal fans, this season, you people should be expecting very, very good trophies. Very good, important trophies. I did not say we are winning trophies. I said very good trophies. If possible, be expecting the one and only trophy that has been eluding this club coming back to the Emirates. I'm telling you with 100% assurance. With Victor Gyökeres on that team, just 1 or 2 little more signing.
1 or 2. Which should be 1 or 2 little more signing?
I always tell you that I've discussed with the board, and the board knows what they want.
Okay.
And when the board is ready, they go and get their man. So that's just it.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, guys, what do you think about this? Let's know your thoughts on the comment section below, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis 247, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.